Pisces, welcome to your October 2019 love and general reading. I am Gemstonetarot. You are Pisces. Woo! Okay. All right. Those cards want to come out. We're using the Cosmic Tarot. And that's quite an 80s tarot. Oh, Pisces. Oh my God. Okay. It's all going on, lovely Pisces. What do we need to know? Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising, cross watchers, Venus, whatever you like. If you feel like you should be here, you should be here, Pisces. Okay. Oof. Oof, indeed. Pisces, oh, God, the cards are just like piddling for Pisces. Piddling. That's not very Piscean, is it? Right, let's stick you over there and let's put you over there. What does Pisces need to... Oh my God, Pisces, what a reading. Oh, Pisces. Righty-hoo. Woof. Karmic. Karmic relationships are all over the table. What can I say? Okay, this card came out in the shuffle. Devil in reverse. Doon, doon, doon. All right, Capricorn energy. I don't really, with the Devil, particularly pay that much attention to the Capricorn energy side of it, unless I was doing a personal and it was about a Capricorn, okay? That's just my thing. I just think there's a lot more to the Devil than Capricorn. And I don't even, you know, I think it's quite difficult for Capricorn people for the Devil to be their card. Don't think I would want that to be my card. So anyway, the Devil is here in the reading. And we've had, that light is going to annoy me. We have had some eclipses in Capricorn and they were at the beginning. There was one in January, early January. There was one on the 16th of July. There's another one on Boxing Day on the 26th of December. This karmic shenanigan that is on my table may go back to that. It may relate to that, okay? So it may go back to July, which was a bit of a testing month for a lot of us, wasn't it? We had 2 eclipses and Mercury decided it would help us out by going retrograde in a very kind of aggressive way. Well, I felt it was anyway. Okay. Either way, this has got karmic stuff written all over it. It's got past relationship written all over it. There is a lot of love spilt, some love lost and some cups turned over. Principally here we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse. Venus in Cancer, okay? Now we had an eclipse in Cancer on the 2nd of July this year as well. We have the Chariot in the reverse. That is the Cancerian energy again, that's Cancer's card. It's also in the reverse, and of course in the Chariot, you've got a charioteer who has 2 horses and they kind of want to go in separate directions. And he's sweating cobs trying to get these horses to keep this chariot on the road. And this is our self-control and our feelings. And Pisces, we might have lost the run of ourselves a bit. It's something that we do as Pisceans. It's forgivable. It's who we are. You know, we are the blend of all the other 12 signs, okay? And sometimes we lose it a bit. Some of us lost it when we lost this person, we lost this relationship. This is lost love, this is overturned hopes. It's the 2 of Cups in reverse with the Chariot. So this is about past relationship. This is what is resonating very strongly here. Now, of course, you know, as a tarot reader, I don't just see the 2 of Cups in reverse and the Chariot and think lost relationship. There are lots of other cards that are saying the same thing to me here, okay? Devil in reverse, it feels like it was a codependent relationship. A lot of Piscean relationships have stripes of codependency within them anyway. It's what we're like, it's what we attract. I don't know why. As Pisces becomes more evolved, usually relationships become less codependent. But it does seem to be, in the codependent scale, we can be 11, you know, we can set it to 11 if we want to. It feels like, what does it feel like? It feels like lost love. It does. It feels out of control. It feels like we didn't want to accept that path. It feels like a path that was not wanted by Pisces, okay? And fair enough, I can see why. Death card in the reverse. This is transformation and change. This is what the universe has in store. Now, Death card is the Scorpio card, and we got some funky Scorpio energy in October, Pisces. Scorpio being a sister sign of Pisces. We have, looking in the old moon diary, on the 3rd of October, where are you? Mercury enters Scorpio, Pluto, which is Scorpio's ruler, goes direct. Okay, and then on the 8th of October, Venus enters Scorpio as well. Oh, yes. And Mercury goes retrograde again on the 31st of October at the end of the month. So you'll be feeling the effects of that as a Pisces, I would say, from about the 15th onwards. Okay, I think Pisceans are very sensitive to Mercury retrograde. It's giving me an itchy nose as well. So, okay, it's digging deep. There will be an extended reading to this, by the way, and that will be in the description box. So if you want to get to that when we finish this, just click the Vimeo link in the description box. Do subscribe to the channel, Pisces, if you haven't already, and hit the like button, okay? Right, this is messy. What else would it be, Pisces, when dealing with Pisces? It's messy. We have the 6 of Cups overall energy card. Now that is the biggest signal of all for me of a karmic kind of relationship, or I don't even know if I want to call it that. I just want to call it, it's some kind of significant soulmate relationship which for some reason has not continued, or even for some of you come to pass. You could be dealing here with a fire sign. I've got the Prince of Wands in reverse, fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I also have the 7 of Wands, which again is Leo energy, and Mars in Leo, standing up and fighting, okay? Now, Pisces, I feel like that might have been you wanting to fight for this. This has been a theme. I've only done a few of this month's readings so far, but this theme has come up in nearly everybody's reading. Now, you might have tried to fight for this during July, to be honest, because that was the time when everything was tipped up and topsy-turvy. But somehow you've had to, probably against your will, let this devil energy go out of your life, because that death card is transformation. It's scorpionic. You may have been holding this back. You may have been holding it off. You may be in a situationship which hasn't been resolved yet, okay, where it's neither nout nor summit, as my mum would say. It's neither here nor there. It's not like a proper relationship, and it's not off either. It's kind of, maybe it's just text, or maybe it's not what it should be, and you know it's not what it should be. Okay. Then we have, with the 6 of Cups, which is the card of childhood sweethearts, it's the card of longing, it's the card of looking back and the, and all that kind of stuff. It's also the card of exes. We then have Judgment in reverse. Now, for me as a reader, Judgment paired with the Six of Cups is about people coming back. If I then get the Two of Cups in reverse, yeah, I kind of know that feels to me like that energy. Judgment in reverse is the card of the weak return, okay? That is interesting energy, Pisces. When Judgment is in the reverse, there is something questionable about if they will come back, or if they do, whether they will actually come back in the way you would want them to, whether they would make the grade, whether they would pass the bar, okay? Because one thing that does happen when love kind of turns upside down, as it looks like it has in this reading, is that you go through a period of devastation or a period of feeling kind of lost, bereft, whatever, all of the feelings that you get with breakups. But then you kind of come to, we're talking, what's she called? Emily, oh God, only a Pisces would forgive me for forgetting the name. Emily Dickinson, poet. After great pain, a formal feeling comes, okay? Let's call it numbness. I feel like it has moved to kind of numbness. But then there comes a point, even for a Pisces, where if someone did come back, you're not sure you'd take them. And that's what Judgment in reverse is. Because of what went on before, and because when you did fight, they didn't want it. And everybody has their limits. Pisceans really have to grope around for limits. We are not exactly limits type people. We're fish, and fish don't have limits. The sea doesn't really have limits. But Pisces does have this kind of, quite similar to Cancerians, a sort of watery sense of boundary that does come in for us somehow. I don't even know how, because it's Piscean, so it's a bit mysterious. I feel like we've grown a pair, Pisces, and I feel like a limit has been reached. Okay, so that's like, I feel that's what my cat does. I'm doing what my cat does, doing what Valentine does when she's really comfortable. Okay, the moon. Pisces card, loud and proud. There's the fish with the cord joining them up in the middle. Okay, the moon card is Pisces card. It's in the reading, it's in the upright. It's very reassuring to see it, Pisces. Okay, very reassuring indeed. This is a situation that has rumbled on. Now, for some of you, it may even go back to July 2018. But Ace of Pentacles, that is kind of the new beginning card, but it does feel like it's, it feels like a false start. Okay, it feels like a false start. You don't want to let someone come back to you if there's going to be a false start. I think that's what's the overriding thing, okay? Don't come back to me unless you've got something to put on my table. Let's have Brian and Wendy Frood. Oh yes. First off, we get prick up your ears. This is about listening. Probably listening, Pisces, to your own intuition, which often you do ignore, okay? Even though with Pisces, there's two fish. One fish is like totally intuition, and the other one's like, are you sure? And then they kind of go like that until Pisces has talked themselves out of what they really did know, okay? And then the second card I get is the Fixer. The Fixer. That's what Pisces often does. Papering over the cracks, whitewashing, hoping, and generally not being able to admit that something is off. Okay, we also have the King of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this could be the person that you're dealing with. A slippery customer. You don't know if you can trust this. I'm going to look at it in the extended reading. I'm going to look at the Two of Cups. I'm going to look at the Devil, Judgment, the Six of Cups. There's plenty to look at, okay? Because up here, we've got the Ten of Cups, Mars in Pisces, the happy ending card, okay? How do we get to that, Pisces? How do we get to that? Yes. I see now. Pisces, you're dealing with someone that has experienced loss. Card of loss. And we have the card of feeling unwanted. Yeah, somebody was experiencing loss, and I think that Pisces is the one that's been feeling unwanted, and that feeling of being unwanted has triggered almost turning away from this. And I don't think I can blame you, you know? I can see why that's happened. Itchy nose. New life. And wild abandon. Pisces, you're feeling it, okay? But you don't know if you're feeling it for this person. I'm going to have a look in the extended about... I know that they are the King of Cups as a person, but I just want to know what can be done about it. Is it worth turning away from it? Is there a chance, I suppose, is what I'm asking. Pisces, we get meditation, and again, this is again calling on intuition, a sense of intuition. Woo! Okay. So Pisces, I'm going to scooch over to Vimeo and do the extended reading. If you want to join me there, click the link below. And otherwise, if this is where we part, Pisces, this is food for thought, okay? Leave me a comment, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.